Yo, what's up guys, SFuture here. This is my first video in my new house. Okay, so I'm not in my new house. I'm actually in my backyard. You guys can see my pond behind me. If you guys have been following the channel lately, I've been talking a lot about how I've been moving. I've been supposed to be moving for like the last few weeks. Yeah, it's been a long process and I kind of want to talk about it a little bit. So if you guys don't care about all this stuff, go ahead and skip to the reaction. I'll put the timestamp on the video. You guys can skip to me listening to the song. But yeah, a lot of you guys know that follow the channel. I've been in the process of moving for like the last 6 months. A lot of you guys know that my father passed away back in July, and ever since then me and my girlfriend have been in the process of moving to be with my mom. And so we moved on to my mom's property. We have a mobile home that has taken a long time to get, and it just took a super long time. We've been in the process since like September, I believe. So the last like 5 months we've been in the process of getting our house here. And we just moved yesterday. We spent all day long. We started at like 8 in the morning. I spent 9 hours straight packing our moving truck and driving it here. And we unloaded it till like midnight last night. So it was a full day's worth of work moving here. We're not technically moved in yet because the trailer isn't exactly, I keep calling it a trailer. That makes it sound like it's some like shithole thing, but it's actually a really nice place. If you guys want me to do a house tour, let me know. Comment down below. I'll do a house tour. I think that'd be really cool. I'm actually really proud of our place and really love it, and I think it's beautiful. But I keep calling it a trailer, and that makes it sound like it's like some poverty thing. That it's really nice. It was really expensive, but we're technically not actually moved in yet because all of it is not done. They still have to do skirting, which is where they kind of cover up the bottom of it, like the crawl space of the mobile home. They have to do the skirting, and they still have to do some stuff with the water. They basically have to like fix the pump or whatever to get the water running. So we're technically not moved in yet, even though we have our stuff in there. We're just sleeping at my mom's house at the moment. We have all of our animals. We're just sleeping in my mom's guest room until we are able to move into our actual house. But yeah, let me know if you guys want me to do a house tour. Like, this is my first actual home. You know, I lived in my first house growing up with my parents, and then I had my first apartment, my second apartment, and now this is like my actual first home that I own with my girlfriend. So it's a pretty big accomplishment, and it's a big responsibility, but I'm excited for this like new life that I have now. So yeah, that's why I'm here recording this video, not in my house, because we don't have internet yet or any of that. So I'm here recording this on my GoPro out in the backyard at my pond. You guys can see behind me, this is the pond that I've done a few videos. I've made some videos. I don't think I've uploaded many videos here, but I've made a few videos doing stuff here at the pond. So yeah, Wage War dropped a new song, and I could not wait to check it out. I didn't want to wait like a week or two till I'm able to record. I also want to like really get my new office set up for my videos. I really want to have a cool background and get it all set up before I start recording. But I know there's going to be some cool songs dropping before I can record in my office space. So if there's anything that drops, I'm probably going to make some videos out here because I can't wait, you know? So this is the new Wage War song, Song of the Swamp. Very interesting. Reminds me of In My Blood from the last album. Song of the Swamp, as you guys know, Wage War are Florida boys, which I was actually born in Florida. Yeah, I know this is a little bit of a different space to be making videos in, but I thought it'd be kind of cool, a little refreshing of a scenery for the video. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna record this and edit it on my laptop, which I have never done, so that's gonna be interesting. This is hell. So yeah, enough talking about all that. This is Wage War, Song of the Swamp. I'm very excited. Wage War is one of my favorite bands of all time. I've reacted to the whole Manic album and Stigma album on the channel. If you guys want to go check those reactions out, feel free to. The last album, Stigma, was very interesting. I was not very thrilled with that album, as a lot of fans weren't. Didn't enjoy it all that much. There were a few good songs, and overall it was an okay album. There wasn't really a song on it that I hated, but just the overall sound and the project I wasn't super into. I also saw Wage War live a few months ago. I think it was with Breaking Benjamin. They were pretty good live, but I need to see them headline to like actually get the full experience, because they were the openers, and it was really good. But I remember watching them and being like, man, they would have a really good headline show. So I have to see them headline. I'm sure they'll probably have some sort of tour announcement soon. I believe this song is also a EP announcement. I think they're coming out with like a 5-track EP in May or something like that. Somebody sent in our Discord server. So that's interesting. We're gonna get an EP, which I don't believe we've ever gotten from Wage War. That's gonna be interesting. It's a little bit of a letdown after a letdown of an album, Stigma. I would love to get like a good bounce back album, but an EP's fine too. So a Song of the Swamp, not sure what to expect. I don't know if it's gonna be like a continuation of the sound of Stigma, or if we're gonna go back to their Blueprints roots, or if it's gonna be something entirely different. I don't know. I'm not sure what to expect. So I'm gonna be listening to this song on my phone. So this is a very interesting video overall. This is an experiment. If this doesn't go well, it's okay. We'll be back to the usual reaction videos soon enough. But I think that's all that needs to be said for a intro. So without further ado, guys, let's get into Song of the Swamp by Wage War. I already have the sounds of the swamp. We're kind of in a swamp, not really. We're at a pond. Oh God. For your life to the top. Woo! Oh, I got Death Tour vibes. Oh, a little groove in there. Set apart from the cower of the common man. Deep down in the shadows of the pine. There's a fly. There's a battle with the evergloom. It calls me by name. It calls me. Oh God. By name. Eyes roll back when the teeth bite down. Oh, is it a screaming chorus? Oh my God. Okay, there's about a minute left in the song. I want to talk about everything that we've heard so far. If you guys want to skip to the rest of the song, feel free to. I'll leave a timestamp on the video. But this is insane. I kind of like don't feel like I'm here right now. Like I feel like I'm kind of like disassociating, which I do a lot in my reaction videos. I'll react to a song and then like later on edit the video and be like, man, I wasn't reacting to this song like I should have been, because I kind of felt like zoned out the whole time because I was just like, I don't know, just like into the song. But holy shit, this is, wow. I mean, this is like great. Like, this song just feels so much more complex compared to Stigma. It like the guitar work is insane. The guitar work reminds me of their early stuff, Blueprints and Deadweight. It's like this, in the production is insane. Wage War has always been a great band when it comes to production, especially when Manic came out 2021. Manic was such a like revolutionary album for that time, because that album really set the standard for metalcore bands as terms of songwriting and production. And we've seen so many bands and vocalists and artists that like sound like Wage War now since that album in particular. Like so many bands are influenced by the Manic albums, specifically the Manic song. But that album has such good production, and Stigma has good production, but like it's in a way kind of stale and bland. But this song, the production, I don't know if it's because I'm listening through AirPods, but it sounds incredible. Just everything about the production. Brent, his screams, the layering on them, they're so beefy It's Brenton. I don't know. I always call him Brent. His name is Brenton. I don't know why I do that. Brenton, his screams are so many layers and they're so deep, and he's always been such a capable vocalist and incredible. We've heard nothing from Cody yet, by the way, which is insane. Obviously, Cody is the like main sole songwriter, so he has a big hand in the songwriting, not just the clean vocals, which people don't give him enough credit for that because he is such a good songwriter when it comes to guitars and breakdowns. Obviously, so many bands go to Cody for guitar work. Falling in Reverse, A Day to Remember. There's a lot of bands who use him as a guitarist, and a lot of people just give him credit as a clean vocalist, where he's a really good songwriter and like the main focus point songwriter. So obviously he has a hand in this song, a huge hand, but no clean vocals from him yet, which he has an iconic voice. But I'm okay with I'm okay with them doing like just Brenton screaming songs. Obviously I prefer their heavy stuff, and I prefer Brenton as a vocalist, but man, not what I was expecting after Stigma, you know? Like this is a new approach. I'm not really paying attention to the lyrics, but the vibe of the song is pissed and angry. The song is called Song of the Swamp. Obviously, they like to kind of rep where they're from, Florida. I don't know where they're from in Florida. Like I said, I was born in Florida, West Palm Beach. Obviously, I'm not super big on bands and artists who like really rep where they're from. I've never really understood that. There's so many bands and artists that like really like always have lyrics talking about where they're from, especially in like rap, you know, like MGK is always rapping about Cleveland, and like NF talking about Detroit, Eminem talking about Detroit, like all these different artists. It's very heavy in hip hop and rap talking about where you're from, but a lot of metal bands and rock bands do it too. Like Motionless in White, they like to talk about a lot about how they're from Pennsylvania, you know, like a lot of bands do that. And Wage War hasn't done it a lot, but I'm not super into that like theme. Like I don't really give a fuck where you're from, you know. I don't know why bands always do that, but basically the song of the Swamp, they're from Florida, and we got a little bit of that in the song In My Blood, which is my favorite song from Stigma, and I love that breakdown in there. They're talking about the devil. They're like, there's a reason he's in Georgia and not in the swamp, which is a really cool line. Probably my favorite lyric from that album. Dude, this song is crazy. The riffs, the breakdowns, the production, the music video. Their best music video by far. Like, I guess they have a new director for their music videos, or a new crew, a new team to make the music videos. This music video is incredible. It is so dark. There's so much contrast. I love the nature. I love the scenic shots of like birds flying, which is really cool because I'm like kind of in this sort of theme of video. Like in the background, it's a very dreary, rainy day where I'm at right now, and I have a pond behind me, which the song is talking about a swamp, which I didn't plan, by the way. I didn't plan for that to happen, but that's pretty cool. I love the music video. So many cool shots. It's kind of hard to see it because like I got the glare from the sky on my cell phone, so I can't see the music video all too well, but there's just a lot going on. I love this. Let's finish out the song.
Eyes roll back when the days bite down. The beast stays fed and the wake will drown. Deeper and deeper down through the blood of
some of those talking vocals.
For the blood of fears and flesh for the crows.
Alligators, the American version of the crocodile, lie hidden in the swamps.
What the
Fish
hell?
are the basis of their diet, but they eat anything they can overpower.
Oh, it's a very old school breakdown. Oh, that's a good pause. Jeez. That's my... There's 30 seconds left. That's my bad. I should have just finished out this song before pausing. I guess there's a big outro here, so I thought there was a lot of song left, but there's basically just the breakdown, so sorry about pausing before the breakdown. There's a dark swarm growing from beyond the trees. It feeds on the spoils, killing more than it eats. There is no suffering in silence. Hear song of the swamp. It's a jaw-locked fight for your life to the top. Chomp. Oh, that's sick. Baptized in the mire of the lower lands, set apart from the core of the common man. Deep down in the shadows of the pale moon, there's a bellow in the evergloom. It calls me by name. Eyes roll back when the teeth bite down. The beast stays fed and the weak will drown. Deeper and deeper down to the bottom you go. Leave the bones for the bottom feeders and flesh for the crows. Hid in shadows lurking in the dark. Scarred by jaws refusing to be starved. When the sun sinks and the scales begin to rise, there's a wake in the water behind godless eyes. Eat, overpower. Wow, those are really cool lyrics. So I guess what I was talking about like bands repping where they're from, I guess it really wasn't the theme of this song. It was more so just a theme of alligators. There was even that atmospheric element of like that radio news reporter voice talking, saying like, the alligator is the American version of the crocodile. Like that was a cool, the whole theme, all the lyrics are talking about an alligator, and like obviously it's cool because it fits into the theme of where they're from, being in Florida, but it's almost like he is metaphor, like he's making a metaphor for himself, like he is the alligator, saying like when you pin him down, when you back him into a corner, like be careful because he's gonna bite down, jaws are gonna lock, and he's gonna kill you. And there was even a death roll, which obviously has the themes of an alligator, and there's even those like the growling of an alligator. This song obviously was like way more into that theme. But this song was incredible, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about this song down in the comments down below. I really enjoyed this. I love this new direction for Wage War. I hope this new EP sounds just like this. It's dark, it's heavy, it's fast but slow. It's got some OG Wage War vibes. I'm here for this, man. Let me know what you guys thought about the song down in the comments down below. I seriously enjoyed this. Hope you guys enjoyed this different theme for a video, being outside. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos outside. Maybe I'll do them in different areas in my yard. I have 6 acres of land here, so I can really do whatever the fuck I want. There's gonna be a lot of outside content. I'm gonna be making hunting videos, fishing videos. I'm gonna be like building stuff out here, so expect a lot of different videos on the channel. I know this is a reaction channel, but I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want, so I hope you guys stick around and enjoy those videos too. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let me know if you guys want a house tour when that's done. I'm gonna have a lot going on, and I'm not gonna be able to upload as much as I want to, but I'm gonna try to. So yeah, thank you guys for checking out this video, and I'll see you all in the future. Also, not that you guys probably care, but I thought this was kind of neat. This is where I was sitting when I was recording this video. I had my GoPro mounted on my, this is a shooting stick. This is what I use to hunt and shoot guns. And so I had you guys mounted right there recording. Yeah, I don't know, I thought that was kind of funny.